What, you think you're hard, man? Think you're hard?
Never ever again.
TerryByte.
So the new year, 2015, it's arrived, and you know what that means? New Year resolutions. We all overindulge a little bit during Christmas, so what better way to tone and muscle up than to dust off Wii Fit? Ah yes, Wii Fit. This ambitious, yet obviously going to fail concept. Let's face it, gaming and exercise doesn't exactly go together. The stereotype that gamers are fat guys slurping down coke and gobbling Doritos are ever present, the only exception being the crazy skinny Asian guy tapping on dem arrows like their PhD depended on it. So then, Nintendo was like,
Hey guys, you know what young hyperactive people who like to shoot things want?
Yoga.
and then Wii Fit was sold, and boy did many people buy it. Many people. And then people forgot about it, storing it under their stairs like a Harry Potter, and forgot about it for many years to come. But you know what, I played Wii Fit when I was a younger teenager and I just wanted to shoot things, so I didn't really like it. But now as an older teenager, I have more tolerance to exercise and health and well-being, so, you know, let's pick up the balance board here and get to exercising. I guess this room's a little bit too small. Guess we gotta go elsewhere. Let's get fit. Man, it must have been a couple of months since I played this. What, 5-6 months? I mean, oh gosh, oh wow. Wow. You know, this is funny, but it could be funnier. Hold on, let me just change the calendar and there we go. Comedy gold. So before we start with the actual training minigames, we start with this body test. Basically, it's a couple of games that test your balance with a big emphasis on center of gravity and posture. It's a pretty good way to check up on your sense of balance, and considering the technology of the balance board, it's pretty impressive. Considering that the Wiimote technology is definitely not impressive. So anyway, there are 4 types of activities to choose from. 2 are really just teaching tools and the other 2 are little minigame collections. So let's do the teaching tools first. Yoga and muscle workouts hosted by our Smash characters, the Wii Fit trainers. Hell yeah! I'm gonna pick the female obviously because she's pretty. Well, you know, pretty for someone who's more pale than a Scot and doesn't move her mouth while talking.
Follow my lead as we work on this pose. Try to maintain your left and right balance. Make sure your left and right heels are aligned.
Yeah, it's about as boring as you can get. To be honest, I can see the appeal. I mean, if you're new to exercise or you just want a relaxing stretch with an instructor, this is as close as you can get to a real-life person. The music is soothing, it teaches you when to breathe, as well as marks what you're doing right and wrong with the Wii Fit board calculating the weight you're putting onto it. The instructions are very clear and it does a great job at teaching you how to get into these forms, provided you're interested in the first place. Now, they can't correct your form obviously, but that's a nitpick because, you know, that would be impossible. For now. Now onto the balance games. There are a bunch of minigames that are based on weight distribution and balance. Duh, idiot. We have this goalkeeper game, but goddamn, look at all this shit you're not supposed to hit. Look at the shoes! Oh my god, so many shoes! How bad is this team that they consistently throw shoes at me without fail? What, are they the Socceroos? And Panda Heads? Man, China ain't gonna be pleased about that. We also have the skiing and snowboarding gate pass thing that I suck at this, it's impossible, fuck this game. Also, there's a ski jump game that's pretty easy, fun. We have this Marble Madness minigame, which is pretty challenging and fun, although it's not anything that I really want to get good at. I love how they put me faces on the ball, just so you feel that much more attached. I mean, they're just colored balls, why would I feel any attachment? Oh no! We also have this penguin game where you tilt side to side to catch fish. The only thing worth mentioning is that it reminds me of the ice minigame in Crash Bash. Also, the music is so goddamn catchy. Now that's a workout. We have the don't touch the side maze where you balance to control how the bubble moves. I just don't trust the parts where you really have to concentrate or otherwise another jump scare is gonna pop up. Tightrope walk. And damn, with those Mii's cheering me on so much, how can you say no? I mean, they're cheering. Ah! What the hell? Why am I risking my life for these nobodies? Oh my god! Ah! And last in the balance games, sit still. The game. Seriously. Now the last section is the aerobic section, and boy, is it fun. That was sarcasm. I'm exercising sarcasm. To be fair, the aerobic section is actually the most fun. We have this hula hoop game, which is actually pretty entertaining to watch and listen to because the more hoops you spin around, the music adds another layer. Yes, you'll look like an idiot, and if you don't lean into the hoop, it just bounces off your head, but it's not as hilarious or ridiculous as that.
If you follow front, you don't twist, you just lift.
So, it's got that going for it. There's also another mode called Super Hula Hoop. Man, right back to the SNES days, no? What's next? Hula Hoop 64? We have DDR for white people, as in it's really easy and uncool. Look how white this is. I mean, yes, okay, Tyrone is there, but like he's there for balance, not there because he wants to be. It's not boring by any means. It's still fun if you enjoy doing step-up based exercise. But because the balance board uses weight sensors as opposed to tap sensors on the DDR arrows, it's a bit more difficult to sense when to step. But you know what? It's so darn catchy and you can't help just dancing along and doing all the stupid movements. We have this boxing game where you have to step off your board and punch to the rhythm. It's meh. Also, you're looking kinda skinny there, Doc. You want some chocolate or something? And finally, jogging. It's just jogging. In place. While looking at a screen. Let that sink in. You know, I could say how bloody stupid it is to have a game where you just run in place while watching a screen, and how running in place is actually worse for your feet. The fact that instead of flying or racing around the resort, you just run with no music. The fact that it's so pointless when you can be running in real life as easily. The fact that you can cheat and just jerk off the Wiimote and make yourself run fast while you sit there doing nothing. But, you know what? This is really engaging. Look how beautiful the island is when you're running. It's strangely hypnotizing and it just makes me wish I could run around this peaceful track every day. Look at the sky. Look at the landscape. Would I play this every day and say it's amazing? No. But will I give this track one playthrough every time I boot the game up? Yes. So sunny, so idyllic, so peaceful, so amazing, so what the fuck? So eco-friendly, so Al Gore. Everyone you run into is cheering you on while you're just doing a regular jog. Man, I'd love to be cheered while doing my regular jog.
Doing good, man. Hey. Who's awesome? You're awesome. Doing brilliant, my friend. Put him on. Hey?
And that was Wii Fit. I hope you enjoyed this episode and... What do you want, Cedric? Oh yeah. Wii Fit Plus. Fucking Cedric. So Wii Fit Plus was an updated version on the original Wii Fit game, so it really just replaces it. This updated version has 15 new minigames, and some of them are good, some are bad, and some are just... There's this juggling minigame which is fucking impossible! Ah, stop it! Stop it! I'm not trained for this! There's an extension of the jogging game, but instead you ride a bike, and it sucks. Hard to control, and you look like an idiot. Relatively more so than usual. A Segway game that's actually worse. A math game where you have to hit numbers with your butt to get the sum. Oh god, it's like twerking training with math. A chicken game which is actually really fun and surprisingly challenging. Plus funny. I'm a chicken, out of the way! Aww. There's a level taken straight out of Super Mario Galaxy, and it's kind of bullshit, but still fun. And last but not least, a skateboard game, which is surprisingly good. Ha! Watch out, Skate, you've got competition now. Whoa, late shove it, tray flip, front 3, 5-0 to kick flip.
Skate terminology!
There's also a couple of extra features, such as being able to stack up minigames and exercises, so you don't have to manually select one each time. You can just make up your own routine, and there's also some preset ones, so it's all good. And 6, that's right, 6 whole new poses, so much value! Man, my sarcasm is getting stronger. I mean seriously, that's not a lot of extra content and whoa! Whoa. Who is this hottie? Is that my Wii Fit trainer? Look at that. I don't know what they did, but she somehow turned hotter. I love how in this updated version, they show a bit more skin in the mid-crop, just to make sure you're getting your money's worth. I mean, you can't get more provocative and sexual than that, dirty Nintendo. If you find it at a reasonable price, pick it up, and it'll give you a gentle kickstart into a healthy lifestyle. But by no means will it make you a six-pack toting, stereosonic going guy. But in all honesty, do you really want to be that guy? Hello everybody, and thank you for watching this video about Wii Fit. First video of 2015, what a year so far. Bloody hot. If you guys liked the video, I'd really appreciate it if you liked and comment on it, and even subscribe, because that is probably the best thing you could do. It's only one click away. Here's hoping you have a great year ahead of you and hope your New Year's resolutions comes true. Unless, you know, like kicking a dog or something, in which case don't do that, break it. But yeah, alright guys, have a good one.
回した回った手当たり次第に転がした